We are back for 153 of Zenless Zone Zero. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all already know. We're doing I think we are doing Seed. We're doing Seed's Asian story today. And I remember where I stopped last week was that we finished the sick ass. But by the way, that was like by far the best boss fight in Zenless for me. Fucking ISO. Her boss fight was cool as fuck. I mean, that was a great boss fight. That was a great boss fight. I like the plot. So far, I like the stories. I know a lot of people don't like it. It's like iffy on it, but like personally, I kind of fucks with it, bro. The choreography and shit. Like I like it. I don't understand the hate. I understand. I feel like people want more Bell and Wise stories, but maybe Zenless should make like a main story that's strictly about Bell and Wise and nobody else. They probably will do that. That's probably gonna be the end of Zenless. Who knows? Like the finale or some shit. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I like the story so far. Alice and Yujo story was peak, and the Obel Squad story was really cool. It was really cool. At first, I was like, it was cool, but then like the end boss fight, and I was like, oh, this is actually kind of fire. I was like, oh, okay, it's cool. It's heat, bro. So yeah, today we're doing seed stories. So we're at that. Oh yeah, we gotta do summons as well today. So wish me luck. But anyway. A week passes and you finish clearing out the obscure and White Fate Peninsula. The evacuated citizens begin returning one after another. Ferry and I used the data recorded by EOS and tried to model the conditions back then, but we still couldn't recreate the hollow environment where teachers' illusion appear. But based on the ether fluctuations at the time, we're fairly certain it was something inherited in you, Bell. That stirred a reaction from the miasma. Illusion. Yeah, because we did see our teacher. Our teacher spawned out of nowhere. I thought it was probably the miasma fucking with us. Our fucking teacher appeared out of thin air. The miasma. So I was like, oh shit. More lore, you know. We still don't know how the illusion was created. And just because it's not like our teacher doesn't mean those were really her words. I mean, what if their teacher is still alive though? That would be crazy. Where is their teacher? Their teacher could still be alive right now. I call it right now. Their teacher is probably Sarah or some dumb shit. Why? Watch. It's gonna be some crazy wacky shit like, oh, Sarah is their teacher. I highly doubt that. The teacher's probably somewhere. Yeah, the illusion did seem to recreate her saying goodbye to us, right down to the look and the voice. Still, if our teacher did choose to work with the Exalted, she must have had her reasons. Fufu's voice echoes through the courtyard, interrupting the conversation between the siblings. Big trouble. There's a bunch of tough-looking soldiers at the gate. Things asking for you. It's the defense force. Alright. I'm terrible at dealing with aggressive people. I'll leave this one to you, Junior. Bubble Squad. What's good, y'all? Thank you all for the Orphe. You was cooking. Orphe, I gotta give you your flowers. You did a great job in that boss, bro. You was cooking. Orphe was out here, bro. She was moving. Give her the flowers. The noisy visitors outside turn out to be Oval Squad.
Proxy!
What's good, Magus?
Proxy, it's been a while.
I love Magus. She's a good character. I warmed up to Magus.
Captain Magus, Orphe, it's been a while. How have you been? Absolutely terrible. Our desk is buried under a mountain of paperwork.
Yeah, that is
The
terrible.
worst part is, after finishing my own stack of papers, I still have Magus's pile to deal with too.
We share the same desk, don't we? Why bother separating our paperwork?
The good news is, I don't have to share a desk with these two.
That is great news.
And there's more good news. They gave us an extended vacation. Partly out of compassion, and partly just to smooth things over.
Y'all want to go to the beach?
This incident involved senior defense force officers and top executives from TOPS. An incredibly tangled web of interests. But it's all been settled at last.
Yeah, guys, all that shit we've been through, man.
The fall of the
Fuck.
old capital and the defeat of Agamemnon's squad, where Magus and Colonel Isolde once served, has finally been uncovered.
Evidence of collusion between former Defense Force Major General Lorenz and former Porcelumix Executive Officer Lucro has been confirmed. Both have lost their titles, and they will be publicly condemned.
So, the truth about what happened all those years ago is finally coming to light. Maybe those soldiers who never should have been sacrificed can finally rest in peace now.
Yeah, that is fucked up what they did to the soldiers. So, like, basically, they thought they were defending innocent people, but they literally died for a fucking company. That corporate greed. You know what I'm saying? Like they were fighting the ethereals and they all got killed off. Imagine realizing like all the people, your people got killed off for some goddamn like packages for a company. It wasn't even protecting people. You protected corporates. So it was very messed up and grimy. Like they died for no cause, no purpose. They died for zero reasons. Zero. It's crazy, bro. It was crazy. And twisted to show you how messed up these people in Zenless are, man. People in Zenless are crazy, man. Just like in the real world, these motherfuckers corrupted. Said it's worse because majority of Earth is corrupted, and also there's literal monsters. Like
neither the military nor Tops wants to damage their public image.
Zenless will be such a scary. Like as much as I love Zenless, I don't think I can live in this universe. But goddamn, Zenless got some baddies. Though chat, the baddies in Zenless. That's the one major W about Zenless. Got baddies, bro. Ooh, Zenless got them baddies. I'm not gonna lie to you. The shorties in Zenless, man, I might have to take a risk. Like, honestly, bro. Everyone in Zenless is so bad. Even the NPCs are pretty evil. Everyone's hot. Everyone. 90% of the population of Zenless is attractive. They're all hot. So fuck it, man. But at the same time, living here is still scary.
At least they got what they deserved.
Really scary to live here. So I don't know, chat. I don't know.
Defense Force headquarters also disciplined and demoted several high-ranking officers who were entangled with factions and engaged in misconduct for years, reportedly due to pressure from Mayor Mayflower.
What about the citizens who were harmed by Porcelumex in the Exaltist experiments? Will they be okay? The victims of the sacrifice and miasma experiments have all been sent to recovery centers. And
Okay.
the illegal assets resulting from the cooperation between Porcelumex and the Exaltists have been seized by public security.
Thank you, Jing, Chingy, Seth, and Jing.
All of this was possible thanks to the intelligence and evidence we gathered during our operation, as well as what Colonel Isolde collected before her death. Isolde's involvement over the years was complicated, but there's no doubt that she made many mistakes, especially as the head of the criminal Exaltists group.
Yeah.
A lot of what the Colonel did was driven by the hatred that blinded her. I imagine you must have mixed feelings towards her, Magus.
Yeah, she spiraled downhill into insanity. Like, she was, like, calm on the outside, but she was tweaking in the inside. Like, she was all calm and cool, and she just started tweaking. You know, like, her true colors started to show up. Like, her shell started to break. I just realized something cute about fucking Magus. She got a little fucking tie. Why is it? It's a little tie. What the fuck? I thought it was like a zip. It's a tie. How adorable.
Of course, that arrogant fool, fueled by anger and loneliness, made so many grievous mistakes.
Captain Magus often keeps her anger to herself and acts on impulse.
What?
Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
Yeah, exactly. Don't go down that path, bro. Yeah, honestly, if Magus wasn't a tail, or even a tail, bro, she was like a fucking just. If she just had that same mindset as Isolde, they could have both been like fucking tweakers and shit. Maybe in another timeline, fucking Isolde is Magus, but like still alive and shit. And then Magus is a fully working soldier, and then she becomes. It could be like another timeline. I could see, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like the roles could swap.
With the proxy as my witness, I give you my word.
Whoever lies has to wear a pink weapons holster.
Man, no wrong thing. I'll wear that shit.
Opal Squad did disobey orders. You won't end up facing a court-martial, will you? There's no reason to punish someone for doing a good deed.
Yep.
Although the Oval Squad disobeyed orders, we earned commendations for wiping out the Exaltists and protecting the citizens. Each member received a Medal of Honor.
But
Surviving in the grown-up world isn't very easy.
no.
It may not be what we hoped for, but at least there was a positive outcome.
Regarding the Proxy's mentor, Miss Carol Arna, I'll do my best to help you investigate any potential leads within the military.
Arna's her name. Okay.
Whoever the proxy trusts, we trust too.
Thank you, guys.
Things have been so hectic in Yfei Peninsula that I haven't had a moment to actually enjoy this town. Since we've been granted extended leave, I plan to relax and unwind in Phylum Heights with my squad for a while.
Vacation time!
Yay.
Until we meet again.
Catch you later, Proxy!
Bye-bye. One more thing, Proxy. While Captain Magus and I were sorting through Commander Iso's documents, we found this Commander Iso's letter for you, Proxy. Orphan hands over a letter bearing the seal of the Obsidian Division. This is a private letter I said letter for you. As much as I'd like to know, I'll stay out of it. Catch you later, Proxy. The members of all squads are the guy and Liam sitting temple. Alright, what is this letter about? All that remains is the silent hands. From Iso to Bell. Well, it's gonna be a long ass fucking read. Miss Bell. Letter from Iso. Oh, Miss Bell. That day, when you and Orpheus were arguing over who was the villain and who was the hero, I found myself amused by your childish bickering and deeply ashamed at the same time. By the time you read this, I imagine everyone will have already realized the truth. I was the real villain in this story all along. There's no point in drowning myself in guilt or remorse now, I suppose. I'm writing because I have a few selfish requests. They're not just for my own sake, but for the sake of justice, so I hope you hear me out. What Lorenzo Locro did was so long ago that even though I gathered as many case files as I could as evidence, I still couldn't be sure if it would be enough to convict them. I lost faith in the authorities I knew Eridu long ago. To get closer to the truth, I began seeking outside forces I could rely on. By chance, I came into contact with the Exaltus, and from them on, I moved between the Defense Force, the Exaltus, and Proselymus, playing the east side in return. Eventually, I learned the truth. Excuse me. Eventually, I learned the truth. Brighted it by Lucro, Lorenz redeployed troops meant to protect the citizens in order to recover valuable Oncleum stockpiles. In the end, those soldiers were left to die at the hands of monsters that crawled out of the miasma. During my investigation, I inherited the power of the Exaltus Overseer. This inheritance seemed to have nothing to do with the faith or devotion. As for the creator's criteria for choosing a successor, my guess is that they simply picked whoever is most useful in achieving their goal. Once I accepted this power, I gained the authority to command the entire organizations, but gradually lost the right to prevent the situation from spiraling further out of control. Meanwhile, the miasma continued to spread, to seep into my body, dawning away at my flesh and bones. My time is running out. In the end, I carefully orchestrated today's farce. Locro and Lorenz returned to the Yfei once more, lured by the profits Procleum could bring, and died at the hands of the monsters born from the miasma, myself among them. And this time, I collected ample evidence to prove their corruptions and their callous disregard for human life. You saw it all, and I have a selfish crush. If the trial's ever obstructed, stand in as a key witness, as the mayor's representative, and bring justice to the soldiers and into the Eridu. I know my actions have nothing to do with justice. I've hurt too many innocent people. I'm nothing but a miserable creature of wrath who should have died long ago. Cut the line only by the hatred that fueled my revenge. As for the truth behind the Exaltus and the Creator, as long as the power I receive from them still resides in my right hand, I will. The rest of the letter has been torn away. Damn. That's crazy, bro. So she was really just out here, just doing different. Yeah. Man, you know, Isol's a pretty damn good villain. Like, actually. She's a villain driven by revenge. She realizes that she doesn't serve her purpose besides wanting revenge. See, okay, man. There was still just a tad bit of humanity in her, though. You know, she done a lot of horrible things. I also wanted us to be witness to help convict Locro and Lorenz. Fortunately, the trial reached a fairly just verdict. As for the truth among the exalters and the creator, as the whereabouts of our teacher is, we seem to be far from solving these mysteries. Looks like Orphe Mangs are gradually moving past this, the ice woods and everything turned out fair in the end. My conversation with Weiss was cut off. Better head there that I told about what to do next. There we go. Wow, what a story! What a story! That was a good story. That one was good. That one was good. All right, chat. Now we can finally get some coffee. Get some coffee. And do some summons because I need some ether in my life. What they got that's new? Benefit. A new story. More the idols. Idols. Wait, what? It's the robot chick. I thought it was the fucking. Oh my god, it's usual though. Oh, I wanted her. It's her. I thought it was gonna be the chick with the hammer. Fuck it, she's ether. I don't care. But look who's back though, chat. I wanted this chat. Yeah, I know I wanted this character. I want usual though, but I need an ether. God damn, bro. Alright, fuck it. Let's start summoning, bro. Then I'm about to do like 5 multis and get shafted. So let's just get it out the way. I'm not gonna get anything, but maybe luck could be on our side. So who knows? So chat, we're gonna have to. I'm not expecting anything crazy, chat. I hope y'all know. Like, I'm not getting lucky, but I can try. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna summon though. Okay. Chat, watch this. You know, one time I sat on a banana peel. Now, chat, just hold on. There's still hope. There's still hope. We don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't. Settle down. Settle down. There's still hope left. All right. Now. Watch this. Watch this. First, the following multi. Watch. I still got singles though. I still got singles. Still got a single. Let's not give up. Okay. Let's not give up yet. Chat. Let's do one more summon after this though. Okay. No. Hold on. We're gonna get something. Watch. It's the magic luck. Oh, right. But we still got resources left though, right? I mean, wait, hold on. It's not over yet. 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 Okay. Watch this. Watch this. Watch. Now wait a second. Watch this. Watch this. Use your one single summon. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Alright, so now you see. You know, chat, like,
Hey there, Delulu. Is that my cue?
Wow, she turns into the robot. Oh my god. The clank.
Hey there, Delulu.
So chat. Let's think about it like this. Right? Let's think about it like this. To be fair,
I need to.
guess what though?
I'm
I,
sorry.
I already maxed her out.
Take me along.
We got a cinematic. Look at that. My stuff is almost finished. You know? Hey man. You know,
Come on. It's our turn, bro.
I got a cinematic for Anton. Antoine. Yeah, yeah. That's pretty goated, you know. I think that's pretty good.
Get to work.
I don't think it's all that bad. I got another one. And I got another one. Look at it. My Antoine's almost finished. My Antoine's almost finished, bro. So,
It's our turn, bro.
chat. Will there ever be a time when I get lucky in this game? Would there ever be like a spark of luck? Like, can I have that luck I had when I pulled Caesar off of a single? Like, can I have that luck again? Chat, you know, I just, I just, oh wow, look at this outfit though.
Special album on sale now.
She's a goth chick, bro. I actually really like this outfit. Oh, this outfit is actually kind of fire. What the fuck? The black, the pink, the white, the skull. No, this is a gas outfit. I like this. I like this outfit. This is a really cool outfit. This is the first time I see an outfit. I'm like, damn, this is gas.
Today, I'm a demon of
Oh
delusion.
my gosh. Damn, that robot got cake. Bro, the robot kind of, bro, the robot thick as heck. Damn, bro. Yo, the clanker is kind of thick. Not gonna lie. Damn, bro. Them fucking thighs can feed a family. But she got no feet, though. She got little nubbles. But fucking all her meat went to the thighs, bro. Clanker, bro. Some clanker thighs, bro. Goddamn. Hear me out. The clanker got some meat on her, bro. Golly, bro. Wow. Clanker thighs.
Today, I'm a demon of delusion.
Why is she so much more
Special
thicker
album on
as a
sale
robot?
now.
That is crazy, bro. Them thighs can feed a family. Jesus, bro. That is crazy, bro. So why couldn't you just come to me though? Like you fucking dumbass bitch. You could have just come to me though. You know, I spent a lot on you. You're actually just a fucking. You're just like the other girls. You're not special. I thought you were the one. I fell for lust once again, bro. I let my lust get the best of me. You're just like the others. You're not the one. You really are just for the streets. You're just for the streets. Like, you actually just fucked me over. Like, it's crazy, man. I thought we had something special. You know, like you could have been my second ether, and I would have been so happy. But no, no. She said, "Who?" I was like, "Okay." It's crazy. We live in a very cool world, chat. Man, I don't even feel like playing the fucking story anymore. I'm so bummed out. That's crazy. Well, time to go back to 6th Street. That's really crazy, bro. They just be fucked me in the ass like that. Do you realize how there's no music? Because louder speaks, you know, silence speaks louder than actions, bro. There's no music for a reason. I just got fucking shafted. Now the world has gone quiet. Get me out of this fit, bro. Get me back to my original fit, my good old fit, the main outfit. I'm just, bro. I can't. There's the music. Had a long, long day. It's fucking bums, bro. I'm just gonna hit the bed, bro. Just gonna hit the hay. I'm out of here. Bro, I can't even go to sleep. Can't let me get some sleep, bro. It's crazy. Well, chat, don't worry. Next week, Thursday, you know, I'll grind. I think we'll spin it back, you know, for like another 5 summons. Probably like single summons or multis. I just need to do 3 more multis and I get my guarantee yes rank, though, you know. So, just gonna have to wait and see, you know. Life, I mean, life can be hard sometimes, you know. Just. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's start this agent story. Let's go. Where's it at? I see. Let me hear some lore. This is either gonna be the. Oh, I can't even do it yet. I still can't do it. I still can't do her agent story. Wow. I still can't do it. And I don't even know when I get to the elf chick. Well, never mind. I guess we're going back to the main story then. Oh, I guess today will be the main story. Go back. Put the fit back on. We're not done yet. Put the fit back on. Alright, let's go. You know, life is like a leaf blowing inside into the wind. It just life is hard. Jafufu, can I get a hug? Like, big bro, can I get a hug? I just want y'all to hug me. I'm sad. We're still continuing the main story though, so I think this is now the elf chick, the chick with the elf ears. I think this is her story now. Still no clue about where your teacher went. Just one thing after another, and she's already searched every corner of the hollow. About the only thing left to do is drag her out and give the creator a good beating. But we didn't find a single trace, so unless it covered up deliberately. Who knows where Sarah ran off to? If Senior Brother falls into the hands of the Exalted Remnants, it'll be dangerous. But don't worry, Junior brother. Don't worry, but don't hurt your own brother. Xinyuan is super capable. He and Junior, her sister Zhao Guan, are the 2 most talented disciples of our generation. Trust me. He's even more reliable than your big six Fufu. He'll definitely come from safe and sound. You're right, Fufu. No senior brother, you can't someone go down that easily. Man, Sheffield. Oh, it's a different corner now.
The Overseer has fallen.
Oh my god, I forgot. This motherfucker is still chasing her? I completely forgot about this. Damn, he got a sword. Get him, bro. Don't tell me he dies, bro. Don't tell me he dies.
Yet you don't seem to feel any sympathy at all.
Sympathy?
This man's been chasing her this whole time. It's been weeks. It's been weeks, and he's still chasing. Bro, has he slept? What has he done? We forgot about him, bro. Go back. We gotta save him. We gotta go back. We forgot about. Bro, how long has he been chasing it?
Overseer is just a title, a symbol of inherited power.
Don't tell me he became evil, though. What, did he grew feelings for her? Like, did he realize, damn, she kind of bad? Like, is that what he did? He's like, damn, she evil, but I mean, hear me out, like.
Your left hand. That power.
Yes, a gift from the Creator. The glory of wielding their.
I like how this man is out here actually getting a lot of plot. It's him. For the kick. We can't even play as him, by the way, which is crazy. We still can't even play as him.
Is the Creator actually real?
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof?
The power Isolde wields is far beyond that of ordinary people.
I know you're no devout believer, but even someone as selfish as Isolde can wield the Creator's blessing. The Creator has never been stingy towards mortals who help fulfill their mission.
Bro, don't tell me he deadass fell for her, bro. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? We've been out here trying to get this bitch, and you sitting here talking about some. So that power's real. I mean, damn, she kind of fucking fine, though. Bro, don't be a simp, bro. Don't be a simp. Don't be a simp. You been in the hollows for fucking weeks. How's he not ethereal yet?
He can make your wish come true.
Oh, no, he's gonna become evil.
My wish?
Bro, don't give into it, bro. Bro, come on, bro. Oh my god, he's gonna become evil. This motherfucker, bro. Come on, I thought he was cool, bro. Oh, look, I got one polychrome. Chat. Oh my god, bro. Okay, now we can do her agent story. God damn. Don't worry though, chat. I got one more polychrome. Let's do a summon. Watch this. I'm not even gonna watch this shit. Just skip it, but yeah, that's what I thought. You fucking bitch ass motherfucker, baby. This motherfucker really gonna become evil, bro. I can't believe. I thought he was cool, bro. I thought it was cool, bro. How you gonna fall for the shorty? He really fell for her, bro. My wish can come true. This motherfucker, bro. I thought, no wonder you're not playable, bro. You're a traitor. Like, he's a fucking. I thought we had something going. He was too generic to be loved. Well, I look forward to seeing what he becomes in the future. He's probably gonna become ethereal. We're gonna have to kill his bitch ass. I thought it was cool, man. He simped, bro. He fell for the baddie. He fell for it. He fell for the evil bitch, bro. Alright, now we're gonna have to play this fucking story. Okay. We're probably gonna have to do like a short version because I already like halfway through the video. So this is probably not gonna be a long, like, and don't worry, we're gonna finish it this week though. I guarantee you that. We will finish the story by this week. Probably by like fucking Saturday, honestly, because agent stories are usually short, unless this one's OD long. So we just got to wait and see. Wise mentioned a new commission in the next message earlier, though the actual details are blurry. Now that you have some free time, you should go back and find out more about it. By the way, Bill, have you been in contact with anyone for Oval Squad lately? Pretty often. What's going on? They've been coming to see you quite often lately, but you've always been an out for various reasons. That's why they want to discuss. That's what they wanted to discuss. But they've been pretty tight-lipped about it. I'm mysterious. If you're curious, you can ask them yourself in a bit. Since I knew you will be here at this time, I arranged a meeting and timed them in advance. Okay. The doorbell looks like your guests are right in time. All right, what is it going to be about? Seed is about to have some sad lore, or she's gonna be like Bernice, and it's like, oh, I'm just a girl that's goofy and silly, has her feet out, and also, mech. It's gonna be something silly. Borgman speaking, so familiar figures appear at the door. What's good, Orphe and Trigger?
So, what exactly is your commission about?
Right to the point. I respect that. But hold your horses.
What Magus means is that we need to go through some brief but necessary procedures first.
Okay.
Sorry, Proxy, but I assure you, this isn't out of caution or lack of trust. This commission concerns one of our important companions. We don't want any surprises before it's settled, and we don't want anyone else to know about it.
Okay.
Don't worry, I won't breathe a word about this commission to anyone.
I will. To watch.
Not anyone. Not even the mission target. In fact, the target of this commission is exactly who we need you to hide all this from.
Oh my God, what is this, bro? What's going on, bro?
If you're ready, let's go ahead and sign the confidentiality agreement. It's simple. You just need to say, I agree, clearly during the final voice confirmation step.
I agree.
This all sounds very mysterious. Well, I'm down. Let's get started.
This is about to be something either really fucking silly or something really serious. Like,
First, Proxy, as the commissioned party, you promise to maintain strict confidentiality regarding matters related to Magus's commission, and shall not directly or indirectly disclose information to the mission target or any third parties.
I agree. Or let me say like
Related
in them
matters
fucking manuals.
include, but are not limited to, client identity, commission motives, and specific action plans.
All right, fine. All right, look, I consent. Damn, I consent. Fuck, I consent. You happy?
Second, the proxy's investigation and assistance to the mission target must be conducted under their own name, without mentioning the client's instructions. Specific scenarios that may be involved include, but are not limited to the following.
Reading them one by one is such a drag. Orphe, just give us the main points.
Alright, last point. If necessary, the proxy must take reasonable measures, including but not limited to encrypted communications, eye contact, appropriate deception, etc., to prevent any situation that may lead to information leaks. That's it!
Okay.
Such flair in a confidentiality clause. I'm in.
Perfect. With a confidentiality agreement in place, we're all in the same boat. And as for leaks, Trigger will be keeping a close eye with round-the-clock monitoring.
What is this about, bro?
Captain, you're scaring the proxy. Plus, I need sleep. Working 24 hours non-stop is pushing it.
Yeah, you better go. Yeah, go to sleep.
Is that really the point?
Yes. 24 hours of hustling. Yeah, I'll be fucking exhausted.
Can you
Like,
tell me already?
anyone will be
What's
exhausted.
this commission about?
No surprise. It's about Seed. All those who know about it are here now. Since Soldier 11 joined later than her, she doesn't know the whole story, so we didn't bring her along today. We're hoping you can help us keep Seed Senior's death a secret from her.
Oh. Wait, she doesn't know he... Wait, what? She doesn't know that Seed Senior's dead?
Seed Senior? You're talking about the intelligent construct that Seed pilots, right? But didn't Seed say he's been sleeping? Did something happen to him recently?
Oh my God, this is about to be something sad, man. Is Seed like secretly coping for his death or some shit? Like, is that like a coping mechanism or some shit? It might be sad.
Not recently. Seed Senior was a self-aware intelligent construct, but that was years ago.
11 years ago, his logic core suffered irreversible damage. For an intelligent construct, that's like a terminal illness. He held on for many years, but passed away shortly after joining Obel Squad. How could this happen? But in Seed's mind, he's just been sleeping? Surely hasn't noticed anything unusual this whole time?
We've been working together all these years to keep this from her, creating the illusion that Seed Senior has fallen into a long-term hibernation. This was also Seed Senior's last wish.
Damn, so she really just out here. Damn.
Her understanding of death is limited, and she kept believing in Seed Senior's condition. Up until now. Lately, she started acting kind of strange.
Oh yeah, that's why she asked that question about coughing. Remember later in the story, she was like, what's a coffin? She don't know about death like that. No coffin.
After witnessing how Isolde crafted those soldiers with miasma, she's been spacing out a lot more. I think it stirred up some weird ideas in her head.
And not long ago, she straight up broke into Hollow Zero and set up a little safe house in there. Now, unless she's out on a mission, she basically spends every day holed up in the safe house.
Damn.
Setting up a safe house in Hollow Zero and staying there for extended periods? Isn't that dangerous? Does she have enough anti-corruption serum?
This is starting to get a little bit, this should about be traumatic.
Aptitude for ether is scary high. She doesn't need to worry about any corruption. But anyone without that kind of aptitude basically can't get close to her. Makes for a pretty neat way to dodge social interactions, though.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm worried that she's been influenced by Isolde and started having doubts about the Seed Senior situation. But she's being all mysterious and won't even tell us what she's planning.
We're counting on you, Proxy. For some reason, Seed took an instant liking to you after your first meeting. Normally,
Because I'm,
she
got
avoids
that
any eye
charisma.
contact with strangers. Yet she calls you one of her kind.
Because I'm the proxy, bro. I'm Bella. I got the charisma, bro. Everybody loves me.
You might be able to get closer to her and find out what she's thinking. If she really is starting to question Seed Senior's condition, please help us keep up the lie. I'm sorry. I know this might put you in a tough spot.
Damn, we really gotta keep on y'all been gaslighting this girl for years. His final wish was gaslight her thinking I'm still alive. Like, that's crazy. This some crazy gaslighting right here.
I think I get the situation now. Let me give it a shot. Though he's taken a liking to me. Maybe it's my protagonist aura.
Yes, it is. It is definitely your protagonist aura, Belle. Trust me. It's your nice fourth wall breaking. Does White say the same thing though? I feel like he does, but like that's just that's a Belle thing to say.
If you can say stuff like that, then we've definitely got the right person. Your way of thinking is on the exact same wavelength as Seed's.
Sending you to Corner's House Zero safe house, but right now so to you by myself. Alright, processing the area safe. The ethereals around there have already been cleaned out by Seed. More importantly, we have to give you some alone time. So that way she might let her guard down a bit. Alright. The special power hitting within the proxy. I felt it clearly before. If it's you, you can definitely do it. When you're ready, you can hit out in time. That girl's probably gonna be hanging around there for a while. Alright. Here I see safe house in Hollow Zero. Damn, she built that. She built all. Oh no, look at her.
The ether levels here are so high. Before my body was enhanced, I don't think I could have stayed here very long.
Seed? Your ice Seed?
Everything here, and the tent. Did Seed set all this up on her own?
Your ice Seed?
Is someone here?
I Seed. Yeah, I see. What's going on, bro? Oh god, look at the drawing, bro. Oh, she does not look happy, bro. Oh, she does not look happy, bro. Seed? Yeah, I see. Can't talk about it. She is curled up on the couch wearing her usual smile, though her eyes are fixed straight ahead. It's almost possible to read what is going on through her mind. She turns briefly, hops off the couch.
Yahoo, Proxy!
Oh, Seed, what is going on with you?
Yahoo, Seed! Magus told me you've been living around here, so I came to check up on you. But, isn't it kinda dangerous living in Hollow Zero?
You think it's dangerous? Oh, should we burn the place down then?
That's not what I meant. I mean, aren't you worried about ethereals showing up and bothering you?
She really did this shit in the middle of the hollow.
Just kidding! I've set up some traps around here. Any ethereal that steps on them will be impaled in less than a second. So it's pretty quiet here. No need to heat things up just yet. I get the feeling you're not just here for a visit, Proxy. What brings you
Now I
here?
just want to have a talk with you. You know, how you been?
I just thought I'd
Let's get a little
check in
personal.
and see how
Let's
you've
get a little
been.
personal.
It's
get a little
been a
personal.
while
Let's get
since we last fought together, and thinking back on it now still brings up a lot of memories.
I know, right? That battle was like tossing mints into nitro fuel. Super intense at first, but
There ain't
then
no way.
things died down and everything's calm again.
Wait, nitro fused Coca-Cola? Because when she says mint into nitro, that was a trend back in like early 2000s. I mean, you take a Coca-Cola bottle and put Mentos in it, and the Coca-Cola will spew out, the bottle will squirt out. It should start fucking squirting everywhere, bro. Pause. That was a trend. So what is nitro fuel? Like soda then? I thought this shit was alcohol. What is nitro fuel? I need to try it. One day I'll try nitro fuel. This shit is able to be, it's a beverage. You can drink it. You can literally power up your bike with it. Vehicles. Like, what the fuck is nitro fuel? This shit is edible. It's edible gas. Like what the fuck?
So that's what happens when you drop a mint into nitro fuel. Huh. I learned a weird little fact today.
Do that on Waze. That's a prank.
Give it a try sometime, Proxy. I need a moment to water these flowers, so why don't you take a look around? Just watch your step. This place is like a minefield.
She does have flowers on her hair, her hairpin, her necklace, her choker. So flower.
What do you mean by minefield? You mean the safe house has a bunch of carefully set up areas, right?
Oh no, I mean there are a bunch of blown apart ethereals outside the safe house. Their remains weirdly smell like mint candy. If you're curious about the nitro fuel and mint combo, go take a whiff.
So it's a literal minefield? Wait, why do I feel like she just brushed me off? How am I supposed to find out what she's planning now?
Yeah. Wait, so like, it's not like soda, like the Coca-Cola mint. It's a literal explosion. That's where you put mints in. It's literally an explosion. That shit is a grenade. Oh. Not expecting any reply. C walks over to the row of flowers. Back starts warning him. C seems to have lost interest in the previous topic, trying to finish new talk about. There should be something special around here. Let's keep an eye on the peel. Kids, it's healing time. Seed, what's gotten into you, Seed? What's gotten into you, Seed? What's up, Proxy? Feel free to ask everything. Look at that picture. The photo frame on the table, draws your gaze. There's a picture. Oh, that's sweet. Bro, this shit is about to be OD sad. Chat, I'm giving y'all a warning for sadness. This shit is about to be sad. Like, I can already tell. This shit gonna jerk a tear down my eye. It's about to be sad. It's about to be some sad shit. And a child like drawing a giant robot, a little girl tending to a flower on the bloom. This must be Seed's creation. Also, for sits quietly here, the scratches and tears have been patched up as best as possible. It seems like she's still being used for quite a long time. Strong sense of warmth and comfort spreads from your fingertips. I don't know, for many years. Old school couch. Isn't that our couch? No. Do we have a couch like that at home? I think, yeah, this is a torn up couch. Oh, yeah. That couch, that's an unk couch right there. Older looking box sits here, covered in weather or scratches and massive knuckle-shaped dents. Probably the handiwork of someone not exactly known for their finesse. The box lies open and silently with nothing particularly noteworthy inside. Yeah. With a closer look, many items in the safe house bear traces of C Senior's existence, and C has kept all of them to this day. Maybe that could have been a way to start getting to her. She's watering plants. If watering with her flowers counts as watering plants, let's go talk to her.
What's wrong, Proxy?
Nothing. I just wanted to see what you're up to. How long have these flowers been here?
They've been here since I built this safe house. They used to be in the dorm with me and Seed Senior, but after I moved here, there was no one left to look after them there.
I see. But some of these flowers have already withered, right? With the ether concentration in Hollow Zero, even plants will suffer from corruption, or gradually lose their vitality.
I know. Ether doesn't really bother me, but for these little ones and some others,
I don't
it's
know.
a real headache, huh?
How does she have such a high ether tolerance?
I've been looking after them for years, but I've never seen them this lifeless before. So, watering them is just another attempt to see if it'll help.
Hold on. That isn't water you're using, is it? What are you watering them with?
Nitro fuel.
Engine oil.
Wow.
Uh,
In what? Seed, I think you need to use water.
When Seed Senior's feeling down, he drinks engine oil to perk up. So I thought maybe it would work for them too. But it doesn't really seem to be helping. Probably because they're a different species.
I'm feeling a little uneasy, chat. It's just
But that's fine. I've got plenty of backup plans. Nitro fuel, salt water, juice from other plants. If I try them all, one of them's bound to work. After all, just look at Isolda. She tried all kinds of ways to get her old buddies back. And in the end, she found something that worked. Miasma!
oh no, bro. If she's trying to bring back, oh no, it's Isold, bro. She left a fucking impact on her, bro. Isold, damn you, bro.
Seed. After seeing what happened with Isolda, you're not planning something, are you? That's not what I meant. I was just curious how our conversation went from watering plants to Isolda. And honestly, her methods aren't something to look up to. You shouldn't follow her example.
Yeah, cause she sort of, maybe she must have knew that fucking all these years. Maybe she knew that he was dead, but she just kept coping. She kept playing along with the others about thinking that she doesn't know that he's dead. So now that she saw what happened in the story with Isolda bringing back the old recruits from Oval Squad, now she's probably gonna be like, oh, can I bring back Seed Senior? Like,
There's nothing to learn from Isolda. Anyone who tries to control the miasma just becomes a part of it. She's already shown me how that ends. Still, I'm kind of jealous that she got to see her long-lost friend in the miasma.
you're missing
You're
him.
missing Seed Senior, aren't you? I've noticed a lot of things around here that are tied to him, and I heard about him from Magus. He's someone really important to you, isn't he?
Yeah. Isolda and lots of the citizens of Wi-Fi Peninsula saw their loved ones in the miasma. So I was thinking, I've grown taller now, and if I don't let Seed Senior see me soon, he might not recognize me anymore.
See, but like, what if she does know? That's what I'm saying. What if she is aware that he's dead? You know?
The miasma only creates an illusion. But Seed Senior has been by your side all along. He's just in a deep sleep right now.
Yeah.
You'll see him again someday.
I'm actually still talking to him. Seed Senior messages me sometimes on Knock Knock.
Neck, neck.
Huh? For real?
Of course! Though it's always when I'm asleep. Why do you look so shocked? Isn't it totally normal to wake up late at night, check your phone, and go right back to sleep?
That is completely normal. Wait, but what if it's like someone in Oval Squad with a fake account trying to pretend to be him, though, you know? I think it really just like, I think it's probably like Trigger or fucking Orphe pretending like, oh, yeah, it's easy.
Or, like me, are you starting to realize that Seed
Uh-oh.
Senior isn't actually sleeping?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no, I reacted without thinking when she said she's been messaging the late Seed Senior. But is what she said actually true? And was that her trying to get something out of me?
No need to stress, Proxy. I'm pretty good with machines. Once I fully understood how intelligent constructs are built, I realized Seed Senior isn't really asleep. At some point, he woke up without me realizing, but his consciousness had already left this body. Maybe it's been uploaded into cyberspace? I'm still not sure where he went, but I plan to get to the bottom of it.
She really wants to meet her old buddy.
Seed, what's your plan? Can you share it with me? I want to help, since I'm one of your kind.
A proxy might come in handy, just like engine oil. But maybe I should think about it. You used to feel like me, but now you're starting to seem just
Oh,
like
that's crazy. I'm not like you now. I'm not like the others.
What are you talking about? I'm still me. I always have been.
Was I just imagining things? But if you say so, I'll give it some thought. I've got other guests coming.
Just didn't mean to skip.
I'll give you a proper welcome next time, Proxy. Oh, I'll even whip up a mint nitro fuel.
Who are these guests? But you lost stars. She goes back to ordering plants by herself. Looks like you're stuck here for now. Stay here a little longer, I guess. Alright, Seed. I'll see you later, Seed. Alright, Seed. Trying me up Magus and the others. Alright. After leaving Seed's house, you meet with Magus and tell what you found out.
Guess we can't keep using sleep as an excuse.
Damn, she knows.
I thought her mechanical knowledge had reached the point she can accurately diagnose an intelligent construct.
That's crazy. Alright, chat. I'm gonna end it here though. Tomorrow, this side stories, this shit looking very sad. Also, fuck that idol bitch. I got shafted. These hoes ain't loyal. Yeah. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. And yeah, peace, peace, peace.